Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm dying. I'm dying. Jesus, give me strength. Jesus.
One eternity later.
Hola my loves, I am back with another video finally. It is almost Christmas time. Today's the 22nd and I haven't filmed not even one holiday makeup look. So I'm sorry about that. I've been so sick. I'm still getting over it. So if you see me over here coughing and puffing, you know why. I've been so sick. So anyway, so today I wanted to do a holiday makeup look. It is, like I said, the 22nd today. I want to put up this video kind of not too late because I know that today there's still a lot of holiday parties going on. So I kind of wanted to give you just another idea for today's, if you have a holiday party or an event to go to tonight, then you can kind of, you know, take ideas from it if you want. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. So if you want to see the holiday look or how I did the holiday look on the thumbnail, then keep on watching. Nope, before we get into the video, let me remind you, I haven't done this in a while and I'm forgetting already. Oh my gosh. So let me remind you, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. The bell will let you know when I post a video. Otherwise, YouTube will play me, will play you, won't show it, won't tell you, and you will have no idea that I posted a new video. Because that's just how YouTube is. Okay, just saying. So anyway, so hit that notification bell. If there's any other videos that you guys would like to see, then definitely comment down below and let me know what kind of other makeup look you would like to see me do, or even if it's just like challenge makeup. What? I am so sick. Sorry. Even if it's just like challenge videos. I know there's tons of funny challenge videos out there. So any kind of video you would like to see, just comment down below and let me know and I will try to get that for you. So yes, with that being said, now let's get into the video. Okay, so first let me get my hair out the way. I'm just going to use one of my daughter's little cat ears because no, that's not going to work. What is wrong with this ear? Why is it like... It doesn't even matter. Let's get into the video. So like I said, we're going to be doing a holiday makeup look and I wanted to do kind of like a traditional smoky eye with a bold red lip. I think that is perfect and very safe for all kind of holiday parties or holiday events. More of nighttime, but you can always kind of tone it down with a brown smoky eye and a nude lip, and that could be of a makeup for a daytime event. So you can kind of play with the colors and then switch it up if you know if it's a daytime or a nighttime event. But I am going to do kind of a traditional, and I'm saying kind of because I am going to use from Morphe, from their holiday collection, the Glitter Fever. I promised on my last video that I was going to be using this, and like I said, I haven't posted a video in a while, but I do want to use this. They are glitter toppers. They are beautiful. And it comes with 3 shades. So it comes with the dark one, it comes with like a rose gold, and then it comes with a silver one. These are perfect for the holidays, but you can kind of play with it and use it all year round for different makeup looks. So I'm going to be using the dark one here. So like I said, it's going to be a traditional, but it's going to be kind of like with a twist, just because it's going to have glitter, and traditional smoky eyes usually don't have glitter on them. And I'm going to be doing a bold red lip with my favorite red lipstick, which is the red from Fenty. It's not a new product. It's been out there for a long time. I've had this for over a year, but I love this red because it's not like a bright orangey red. It's more like a blue undertone kind of red. And if you have light skin like me, those look beautiful on your skin. So we're going to be doing that. So let's get started with the video. So we're going to start by moisturizing our skin. And I'm going to be using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. You guys know I love this product. This is the trial size or travel size, whatever you want to call it. So for primer today, I'm going to use a new primer that I haven't used before. It's not a new primer out there, but I haven't used it before. It came on my Sephora play for this month, and it is the Benefit. Let me look for it because it's a tiny little thing, but it's, there we go. So it is the Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. So this is the one that came on the December Sephora Play box. Not sure why they call it a box, because it's a bag. And I've never used that one before. So hopefully I like it. So it is tacky, I like that. And I do see why it says cooling. It's definitely giving you like a, it's definitely giving me like a cooling sensation when you put it on. So now that we've primed and we've moisturized and primed, we're gonna go ahead and prime our eyelids, which, hello, we cannot forget to prime our eyelids, especially where we're gonna do a smoky eye, because there ain't nothing worse than having creasing on the black of the eyeshadow on your eyelid. That is nasty. So I'm going to use my Morphe primer. You guys know I've been loving this primer. Urban Decay also has an amazing eyelid primer. And for a more affordable one, even though Morphe is only $10, so that I think that's very, very affordable because it gives you a lot of amount. But there's another one for from Milani. The Milani eyeshadow primer. It's also very, very good. And of course it's a drugstore, so it's also very affordable. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and set my eyelid, only because I'm going to be using a lot of product on my eyes. And because I'm going to do a smoky eye, I'm going to go ahead and do my my eyes first, because if not, it's going to ruin what I've already done on my face. And I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Dark Magic palette. And I'm going to start with the color Shh. I love that name. Shh. What color are you using? Shh. What? Shh. Okay. So I'm going to be using my Morphe M441. This is one of my favorite blending brushes out there. Again, Morphe brushes are very affordable. So if you're starting out in makeup, I definitely suggest trying out Morphe brushes. They are great, great, great brushes. Very high quality, but very affordable. I think this one is only $6. I mean, with like, okay, and we're gonna have to excuse my eyebrows because I haven't done anything with my eyebrows because I've been sick, y'all. What the hell is this? It's like a little hair just sticking there. Like, you need to go somewhere, little boy. Okay, so I'm going to start applying that color on my crease. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and start applying the color that I'm going to use on my lid. And I'm actually going to use a dark green shade. It's not going to be straight up black. I'm going to use Inside Job. That beautiful green right there. That's going to be the color that I'm going to apply on my lid. So I'm going to take this brush from Real Techniques. It's just a small brush. And I'm going to start applying that. And I don't have to worry about fallout because, again, we haven't done our face. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Now I'm going to take that Temptress color, which is that really dark, that black color, and I'm going to start applying it, but it's only going to go from the outer corner towards halfway of my eye. It's not really going to go all the way in, and I'm just going to use the same brush. Okay, so I like how it's looking so far, even though it looks hella crazy right now. All the fallout and everything, we don't have to worry about it because we can just wipe that off with the makeup wipe. Now it's really dark, really smoky. Well, not smoky yet, but it's really dark. With whatever product I have left, I'm going to kind of work the product on the edge right here and just kind of blend it out a little bit so it's not like one harsh line, you know. Okay, so now that we have both eyes almost done, we're going to go ahead and apply some powder underneath our brow bone just to lighten everything up because everything is looking kind of, you know, kind of dark. So I'm just going to use the color Poof on the palette, and I'm going to apply that underneath my brow bone. I'm going to go back to the first brush we used, and I'm going to blend everything out a little bit more. So now we can clean up our face just a bit, get rid of that fallout, get rid of all that mess, and kind of cut the line at the same time. So I'm just going to take it with my finger and start cutting. I'm going to go ahead and apply just a bit more primer on my face because I feel like I removed some of it when I was cleaning out my face from that fallout. So I'm going to just take a little bit more and just apply it right in the center of my face. So just right here, kind of pressing it in to make sure, you know, it's doing its work. Perfect. And now we can move to foundation. So for foundation today, I am going to use, I love that I don't know what I'm going to use. I just kind of, you know, do it as I'm going along. Okay. I wanted to use my MAC foundation. If I can find it. Okay, so I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I haven't used this foundation in a hot minute. And I'm going to just put some on my Morphe beauty sponge, if any comes out. There we go. And let's go to town. We're going to move on to our concealer, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This one is in the shade, I want to say light 10, but I can't really see, so we're just going to assume it's light 10. It's definitely light, so yeah, light 10. And with the same beauty sponge, I'm just going to start blending everything in. And I like to always extend with my concealer. I like to take it all the way to the back because I feel like that gives you kind of like an eye lift and kind of like a facelift all at once. So it kind of like it brings all the attention like up here, so it makes that illusion as if everything is like pulling up. You know, with aging everything kind of starts pulling down, and gravity and all that. So with this technique it kind of bring everything up, so it makes that illusion that everything is kind of flowing up instead of pulling down. And this shade is definitely too light for me, but we're just gonna pretend that it's the right shade and move on. Don't be trying to come for me, telling me that it's too light, because your girl already knows that. I've been meaning to tell you, give you guys an update on my condition, my rheumatoid arthritis condition. As you guys know from previous videos, you know, this is something I've been struggling with for a while. Damn, this shade is seriously light for me. Anyway, so yeah, that's something I've really been struggling with. And the last thing I told you guys was that I was on infusions. I started a new infusion, I want to say sometime in February, and they kind of wanted to, you know, give it a few months to see if it was going to work. You know, it usually takes about 2 to 3 months for it to actually start working. So, you know, they were waiting to see. We're going to set everything in place with my Tarte powder, which I didn't break it. My girls broke it. I'm not taking the blame for them. So they broke it. So yeah, I'm going to set my makeup with that. So anyway, they gave it, you know, a good 8-9 months, and it didn't work. It didn't do anything for me. I was on Orencia. Yeah, that's the one I was on, Orencia. My numbers never went down. My inflammation never went down. My pain never left. So it didn't do anything for me at all. So it didn't do anything for me. I think this powder is definitely helping a little bit because it's more of my shade. So it's kind of bringing that paleness down a little bit. You can also set it, I'm kind of all over the place, but you can also set it with a setting powder. You guys know I love my Dermablend powder. But I do notice that when I use, I don't know if this only happens to me, let me know down below if it also happens to you. But I notice that when I use my Dermablend powder, sometimes it feels, or not feels, but after a while it starts looking kind of like cakey. And then when I use a setting powder, when I use a pressed powder like this, it actually looks more on the natural side throughout the entire day. So I've been kind of feeling this more than my other setting powder. So yeah, so my pain never went away. Nothing was ever solved with that one. Not to mention that I was getting that done once a month. So I was having to go to the doctor's office every single month, which sucked because I'm taking time off work, you know, not to mention I'm still in pain. I'm still dealing with inflammation. I'm still dealing with, you know, all the symptoms and, you know, the chronic fatigue, you know, the insomnia, everything that goes along with having an autoimmune disease, and it's not working. And I'm getting pinched and poked every month for no apparent reason. So with that being said, I talked to the doctor. I had her request some tests to find out if I truly have rheumatoid arthritis, because I was feeling like, you know, I've been told I've had rheumatoid arthritis for 9 years now, and they can't seem to find something that works for me. And I understand, you know, like I said, I've had it for 9 years, so I understand that when you are dealing with an autoimmune disease, you know, it's kind of like a trial and error thing, you know, situation. They have to find what works for you, and what might work for me might not work for you, or what works for you might not work for me. So I completely get that. And then sometimes you have to do a combination. You know, sometimes you have to do 2 or 3 things. And finding that right combination, I understand that takes a while, but come on, 9 years. It's like, so I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys know I never, did I show you guys my tattoo? I don't think I ever show you guys my tattoo. This is my first tattoo. I got it for my 20th anniversary with my husband. He got king and I got queen, so they're just chess pieces. Just wanted to throw it out there. It's my first and probably my last. It's not that it was painful. I'm just whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, so so she did run some tests. She ordered some tests. I still haven't gotten them done. But when she was looking at my previous tests, she definitely said, you definitely do have rheumatoid arthritis. I can't remember if it was my rheumatoid factor or the one that is for inflammation. It was at 842. So she was like, your body is screaming that you have rheumatoid arthritis, but there could be something else going on. So I have to go to the doctor and get that get some blood work and get that checked. And now we're going to make our face look a good 10 pounds lighter, which I don't mind one bit. So I have to go get that done. And I also talked to the doctor about putting me back on Humira. I was on Humira for a good year. A few years before. And it definitely was working, but I was also on it with methotrexate, which it gave me a lot of side effects. So they took me out of that years ago. So I decided to just kind of try it, not really alone because I'm still on steroids, which I've been for years now. I have to get that blood work. I'm back on Humira. I've been on Humira now for, I want to say, a good 2 months, and I have to say that it's working. I've definitely seen a difference. I haven't had to go up on my steroids in about a month, so that's definitely a plus. Let's go ahead and get this nose done. Listen, if you need a nose job, don't waste money on that. Don't go through the pain of surgery. Don't do that. Just go ahead and get some contour, get some bronzing powder, get a good brush and go to town. You can make it as thinner or as wide as you want it. So yeah, so Humira is kind of working for me now, which is great. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. We'll see after I get my blood work what that shows. And yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's where I'm at right now. No more infusions. No more infusions and no more infusions and on the Humira injections, which I can do myself. So before we move on to highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and prime. I'm going to apply some setting powder just to blend all the powders in. Some setting powder. I just said setting powder. I meant setting spray. To go ahead and apply my highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle highlighter, which is perfect if you have light skin like me. Okay, so now we're going to move on to blush, and I'm going to be using the same blush from this palette, which is Rocketeur. This one. And it's seen better days. I use this blush pretty much daily. I love it. Before I move on to my eyebrows, we're going to go ahead and apply the glitter. We're going to apply the glitter. Let me get this mirror, which is better. And I kind of want it all over the lid. Because why not? Look how beautiful that is. That is like, oh my god. And then with my finger, if you have long nails, you can just use a brush. I'm going to tap that edge just to blend it out a little bit more, and it's going to go up a little, and that's completely fine. But you see how beautiful that color is, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So we're going to go back to the palette, and we're going to go ahead and apply that color. And I'm just using the M506 brush. Okay, now we're going to take a shader brush and we're going to go into that inside job color, that beautiful hunter green. And we're going to apply it tightly to our lash line, our lower lash line. Again, a generous amount because we're going to smoke that out. And now with the same brush we used first, we're going to start kind of smoking that out. Have that, we're going to apply black eyeliner to our waterline, and I'm just using the Urban Decay 24/7 black liner. I'm going to take this pencil brush right here, again from Morphe, and I'm going to go into that color Power Cut, which is like a beautiful silver color, and I'm going to apply that on my inner corners. Now we're going to quickly apply some mascara to our lashes. I'm just going to do a thin coat because of course I'm going to apply some dramatic falsies. So I don't need to apply a lot of mascara when I'm going to apply falsies. And I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and my lashes, and I'll be right back for our lipstick. Okay, so now that we've done our eyebrows and lashes, I'm going to move on to my lip, and I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day Lip Liner. This is in the color Pinot Noir. So it's a beautiful red. Okay, and now we're going to use the Fenty Red Lipstick. And I love how pigmented this is and how thin, kind of watery the formula is, because even though it's watery, it's not sheer at all. So here we go, my loves. This is the final look right here. So now we are all ready for tonight's event, or for Christmas Eve or Sunday or Monday, whatever day it is that you have an event, a holiday event to go to. Now we are ready. We have the bold red lip, which for me it signifies Christmas all the way. There is no Christmas for me without a bold red lip. We have the traditional, non-traditional smoky eye, full of glitter, just so we can be, you know, blinking all night long. Great for pictures, great for everything. We have the glow, we have the highlighter going on, we have everything going on. Now just do your hair any kind of way you want. Just wear whatever you want to wear, that you feel good, that you feel comfortable, you feel sexy in, and you are ready for the holidays, my love. You're ready to party, you're ready to do whatever you need to do. So again, if you have a day event and you don't want to be all glammed out like this, you can definitely use more of a brown, light brown, warm tones kind of color for the smoky eye, and you can use a nude lip, and you're definitely ready to go out the door for a daytime event. But if you have a nighttime event, which a lot of the holiday parties are during the nighttime, then definitely this is a great look for that holiday event. So I hope you enjoyed this look. I really hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.